Hello and welcome back to My Mom's Basement. It is a quick hitter from Robbie and Clem. We are here talking about The Batman. Not only the runtime, which was just announced this week, but the theme, the main theme for this Batman, the successor of Danny Elfman, of Hans Zimmer, right? This is
Yep.
a big thing. It's like making a sequel of a song. It's something that doesn't happen very often, but it was released from Michael Giacchino. I hope I'm saying his last name right. This guy has insane credits to his name. He did The Incredibles 2, he did Spider-Man, Rogue One, Doctor Strange, Zootopia. He's done Star Trek Beyond, Inside Out, a lot of Disney Pixar stuff. And honestly, Disney Pixar has amazing scores all of the time. So this was a long theme. I think it was like 6 minutes, the full thing. And it has a lot of variety just within this one song. It starts very triumphant, happy almost, very hopeful, optimistic, and then it kind of devolves into ragefulness, vengefulness, and it's pretty cool. It's a haunting theme. Like the piano, you could already imagine kicking in when Batman is like closing in on a criminal, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's fucked."
It does feel like it's one of those themes where you can almost watch the whole movie in your brain just by hearing how it all plays out, right? And yeah, I saw like Into the Spider-Verse, just this like musician, credits he has. Into the Spider-Verse, Mitchell versus the Machines. So it's touching a lot of things that the Basement Boys absolutely love. He's had a part in. And I feel like the Batman music, it's like the Batman, whoever's playing Batman is always like the biggest splash. Who plays the villains? And then it's always like, all right, we're gonna get what's the Batmobile gonna look like? And you kind of always get those things. And this theme song has become almost a part of that, right? It's like, how is
Yeah.
this theme song gonna sound? I gotta know on the Bob Fox metal meter. Is this a metal? Is this metal right here? Because it feels fucking
It
pretty metal
is.
right here.
It is. Like you said, like how you could watch the movie play out in your head when you listen to it. That's how I felt. You get the whole like tone of the movie, the whole vibe of it, just from this.
I smell the garbage on the Gotham City streets. I can see the smoke rising in the gutters and
The
stuff like
rain,
that.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's rainy, it's damp, it's cold, it stinks right now. I don't. Why are we living in Gotham? That's basically the kind of vibes you're getting from it. And this is the movie. I'm hoping we're gonna get this gritty, gnarly. If you haven't watched where we break down the costumes with the Riddler and the Penguin, this is the kind of vibes I'm hoping we get with this movie. Is the kind of stuff you get from the song there. So I'm excited about it, and I do feel like who's gonna play Alfred? That's always the big thing, and then comes the theme song. So I feel like we're in good hands. We're in good
Two thumbs
composing
up for
hands
the
right
theme
now.
song for me. Yeah, I
Yes.
really enjoyed it. And speaking of things that are setting the vibe for this movie, the runtime is 2 hours and 47 minutes without credits. I think 2 hours 55 with credits. This is going to be the third longest superhero movie ever released after Endgame and the Snyder cut of the Justice League, which was 16 hours long. So that's all the way up in the sky.
That's so
But
preposterous.
it's such a long runtime, and I'm so happy about it. I feel the same way I felt when they announced Endgame was going to be a 3 hour movie. I'm like, fuck yeah, because I think back to like Seven is a pretty long movie. I think back to Zodiac, which is a great detective story, and that's a really long movie as well. Give us time to really dig into this Batman. Let us find out, a ton about Robert Pattinson's Batman, Paul Dano's Riddler, the new Penguin. And it also makes me hopeful because there is a lot. There's a Riddler, there's a Penguin, there's a Catwoman that you have to introduce in this movie. There's a whole new Bruce Wayne, a whole new Gotham. So knowing that they're going to let everything breathe a little bit makes me happy.
We want an 8-8 season from DC here. The Batman is the most important project by a million miles. So if you need whatever time you need to get this shit all done right, get it done. I didn't think they were going to pull off Infinity War correctly because I had never seen it done. And then they gave themselves the time, but they also had obviously the writing to get it done and the great characters. Give yourself time. You're going to have to get all these characters in. I don't want to leave that movie being like, I wish I had more of this. I wish I had more of that. And this is going to also then set up all your future Batman movies.
Batman? Yeah.
So plus, any Justice League and all the other shit. So take your time. And this is coming from someone, as I'm the elder statesman of the podcast. My bladder has gotten weaker as I've gotten older. I had to leave Infinity War twice. I had to leave Endgame twice. It's not fun. You're running in, running out to go to the bathroom. I am happy with the 3 hour runtime, give or take.
3 hours, yeah.
Because if there's going to be a post-credit scene, my ass is going to be in the seats anyway. I'm not going to want to miss that because I'm doing a bathroom break. So I'm all in on this, DC, but you got to deliver here. Like, keep giving us this fucking news. We're going to have these scores playing us in and out. I'm excited. But this movie is so important, DC. You cannot miss right now. Hit with that 3 hour mark. But the thing is, if you don't hit, people are then going to bitch about that along with everything else, right? Because that's just
They're gonna hit. They're gonna. I'm telling you, I believe in the Batman. I believe in Pattinson. I've believed from day one. When they announced that casting, I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm down for that." It's something new. I was a little skeptical when I saw the suit at first because it was on a stunt double the first time I
yeah.
saw it, and his cowl looked all warped, and I was like, "Is that what it really looks like?" Nope. It's not what it really looks like. He got the gun that killed his parents as the fucking bat symbol. Let's not forget about that. That was like the first thing we found out about this movie. Pretty fucking badass. I think they're going to hit with this one.
And even the movie posters. So we got the two posters. One where he's looking all Batman-y, where he wears the Batman look well, right?
Oh
Pattinson,
yeah.
he wears the Batman look well. And then we have the Catwoman one, where it's like the whole Batman Catwoman relationship has always been like interesting, right? How it's kind of back and forth. I have to say, I am in love with Catwoman. I'm already in love with her. I've
Oh,
seen her,
same.
briefly in the trailer and then obviously on the poster. So with like the posters being released as well, we're moving in the right direction. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling this A and H season from DC right now. I'm feeling good about it.
They're gonna hit it. They're gonna hit it. I'm telling you.